What's up, everybody? I'm back with another two deals video, and I got a bunch of deals coming to you guys today, especially from Home Depot on the Milwaukee tip. Lots of hackable deals. But before we get into that, a word from our sponsor.
Look at that strength, pulling that box in all by my lonesome. And yes, even though there's a full-size mattress, it's quite heavy. That's how you know it's good. Skills. And for everyone's favorite part, the inflation. Does your back hurt? You have hip problems, knees, all of that. You probably need a new mattress. And to practice yoga, but probably need a new mattress. I am renovating my daughter's room and I needed to get her a new mattress. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you know I love my very handsome Brooklyn bedding Sedona Elite. Look at that pattern. Look at it. And so I decided to get one for my daughter. Now, this is a full bed for her little 10-year-old self, but I am super jelly because of this pillow top quilted pattern here. Look, these are some serious valleys. Look at that. My hand was a snake, I'd be seasick. Fully equipped with the denim look on the side and handles. Love it for easy transportation. Gotta have the handles. Now this is still inflating, but I've laid on it a little bit and it is super duper comfortable. I got the medium with the pillow top, so it has springs, so it's supportive, yet still offers a nice, cushy, soft top that feels oh so good. Now I've had the Sedona Elite for 7 months now, and let me just tell you, it's the best mattress I've had in the world. I told you guys this the last time I filmed this, that it felt like the best mattress in the world, and it still is. I've been traveling for the last month and been in many different mattresses, and when I got home to my Sedona Elite from Brooklyn Bedding, I slept like a rock. I have not experienced anything better. I'm talking about I sleep so good on this mattress when I close my eyes, I just wake up. It feels like I blinked. And usually after so many months, especially with those El Cheapos from a fast delivery online marketplace that you get, those things start to tear up after like 3 months, some of them. But usually after 6 months, they don't feel the same. That is not the case with the Brooklyn bedding. I don't have any pain anymore in my back, in my hips, in my knees, nothing. And right now, you can experience the same level of comfort that I do every single night. Look, people overlook mattresses, but you spend most of your life in bed, so it makes sense to get a good one. It will drastically increase your quality of life during the day. They have all types of mattresses for different size people, for athletes, for those who love luxury, kids, plus size folks, and everything in between. And if you use code TOOLDEALS, you get 30% off. Yes, 30% off your order. Brooklyn Bedding Mattresses have a limited lifetime warranty and free shipping, the best prices for the same quality mattresses. You can't beat it. So check out brooklynbedding.com. The link will be in the description. Again, don't forget about your 30% off code TOOLDEALS. And in your post-purchase survey, tell them I sent you if you want to support my channel. Thank you so much, Brooklyn Bedding, for sponsoring this video. Let's get on to the deals.
Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and start over here at Amazon. So I mentioned this Aloe 4000 CFM blower fan. 4,000 CFM. I have to really say that out loud because I was really just thinking about how crazy that is. This thing moves a lot of air, and let's just go to the listing. Moves a lot of air, and it has different modes. You can adjust uh, the angle at which the air blows. You can stack these things up. You can put it on its side, and it has three different levels. You see one, two, three there. They do have different versions, but I'm just showing you guys the 4,000 CFM one because you get 25% off, which is like $97, and this thing is $291. Insane deal for a beast of a fan. And again, they have all different versions, different types down here, some with wheels and all of that. It is a little heavy. Some have digital displays, just a bunch of different options. I'm just making you guys aware to find something this powerful with that many different modes at 4,000 CFM under $300 is pretty rare. So there you have that. Moving on, This was actually sent to me, this YEEDI M12 Pro Plus robot vacuum and mop. This thing will identify carpet and hard floors, and when it gets the carpet, it will raise the mop head so it doesn't get the carpet wet. It creates its own map of your place. I've charged mine up, but I haven't been home to actually try it yet. But I know that this sale is not going to last very long. This thing, I remember when it first came, it was 7.99. It's a year or two ago, or so, and it is on sale for 379.97. Again, it's only but so many people that can claim this, so I wanted to talk about this before I actually even tried it, to read the reviews. I will try this in a couple days and I will update. That way, if you bought it and like, oh no, I don't want it anymore, you still have time to return it. But I'm just simply saying this thing is super cheap. Mine, to my knowledge, didn't come with the solution, so that's why I haven't used mine yet. Also, because I could do the vacuum portion, but I want to do the mop and sweep and vacuum and see how that works before I like really comment on. But again, crazy deal there. Then moving on, we talked about this about a year ago. This six-pack drill brush kit. So if you have like grout and stuff like that, just or windows, you can attach these bad boys to drills, and they will go to work in bathrooms, on windows, and all of that. So they have that. And also, I don't know about the wheels. Okay, maybe some wheels you don't care about. I'll be concerned about them scratching. So I wouldn't do that, but porcelain and all that, showers, grout, all that. 8.99, sweet deal there for that whole little bundle. Moving on over to Home Depot now, we have a bunch of hackable deals. So we have this high torque impact wrench from Milwaukee. This is their new big boy. And the free gift here is this $169 battery. Now, when you add that to cart, it makes this high torque impact wrench $191.03, which is insane for such a good impact wrench. All right, so they have that 191 there. We also have this starter kit. We kind of talked about this. Oh my gosh, it says it's sold out. When did that happen? So let's just refresh this here because I did refresh this earlier. It says it's sold out, but it can't. All right, so that means it can't be delivered, but you could pick it up somewhere. So we see like this if you in Tulsa, in stock, and you can check nearby stores. All right, some places still have these things in stock. So this would be hackable in store at this point. So we can't really see what it'll break down to be. But we could do simple math. So we see that this kit is 199, and then we have like this hatchet is also 199, which means if you bought both of these each will be $99 a piece. So the battery starter kit will be 99, this hatch will be 99. If you want to do this transfer pump, it'll be around about one might be like 110 and the other 90. So that's how you play that. Unfortunately, you have to go to the store now. Sorry about that. Now, moving on, we have this Milwaukee rotary drywall cutout tool, or just a rotary tool. You use it for more than just drywall. This is 149, and it comes with a free CP 2.0 battery, which is a poo-poo battery. But if you add this to the cart, this actually breaks down to be $86 for the drywall cutout tool. Not a bad deal there. Moving on, we also have the Speed Ratchets 199, and you get to choose from this $129 free 3 amp hour XC battery kit. Now, I wouldn't, oh, I can't call it a kit because more of a bundle because it doesn't have a charger. I definitely wouldn't keep those batteries, but I would definitely hack this bad boy out. Makes it 120.73 for the tool only. And so you guys understand how this works. You have to buy both and you return one. So there's a couple ways you could do this. You could pick these up at different stores and just never pick up the batteries. They'll end up refunding you after 7 or 8 days. Or you could just call and cancel it. Or you can go pick it up at the same store and then just go right back around to customer service and return it. That gets weird for a lot of people. It's even though it's perfectly fine, it has it on the receipt what its return value would be. But I find it easier and less and more convenient to just pick this up from one store and then just call the other store and cancel it, and you get an immediate refund there. Moving on, we have the stubby, the new stubby. This is 229, and then again, same with the $129 bundle there. When we add that to cart, the stubby ends up being 142.87. So really good deal if you wanted that stubby. Moving on, we have the M18 inflator. I'm super tempted. I've been meaning to get that Metabo HPT as a comparison, but it just keeps evading me. So anyway, I'm going to add this 299 starter kit. Now here's the thing. This starter kit is going to have a bunch of different tools to choose from. Really, this inflator is one of the freebies, but let's go ahead and add this to cart and see what the inflator breaks down to be. 119.48. I don't know, guys, have we ever seen this that cheap? I think we might have seen it around 110 or around maybe $100 during a holiday. So I think that these will be around, obviously, deep into October. Towards the end of October, we'll start really seeing the holiday deals. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a part of it because this is a great starter kit with the two 6 amp hour high output batteries and the charger. And you have, like I said, that inflator. You have the mid torque impact wrench. 279 is insane for that. I mean, the high torque is 299. It's crazy. And then you could get the high torque for 249. Anyway, with battery. Anyway, then you have the belt sander, also 279. So you have three different tools to choose from there. And then we also have, again, this whole battery kit. We've already seen this with some of the freebies, but we can also use this to reduce other little bundles here. So let's just scroll through this a little bit. We have one here, this 12 volt bundle with the surge impact driver and the rover light, and it comes with two 2 amp hour batteries. You can use this with the stubby again, and this comes with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger. To reduce this down, it should be under $200 at that point. We also have the 4-in-1 drill driver kit. Man, there's some really good bundles here, and you can use this to hack them out to reduce the cost of these. So I'll leave that there for you to go through. But this is this is a super sweet deal. There's a lot to choose from. I would take advantage of quite a few of those bundles. And then finally, we have this big boy, which we will see. I mean, this is probably it. This is the holiday deal right here. Normally 399 is what it generally is during the holidays. Sometimes it'll drop down to 379 on a special buy. But we have Milwaukee's big boy fuel hammer drill with the big boy impact driver, two 5 amp hour batteries, a hard case, a charger, and you get to choose from this battery, which will drop this bad boy down. And once we do that, we see this ends up being 268.82, which I will say generally during the holiday time, this will drop this down. It would be about 279, which is an incredible deal for all that you're getting. And that is it for today's quick video. Hope it was helping. Got anybody from it? Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any deals in the future. Share this with your brother, and I will see you guys next time.